I love this question. How do you create intimacy? So that word is actually a short for into me, you see. It's actually self-explanatory. It's telling you what you have to do to create intimacy. So let me just jump into like 4 different ways that you can actually create intimacy. Now, there's several ways to create intimacy, but I'm just going to touch on 4. And this is going to be communication, this is going to be spirituality, this is going to be physical, and this is going to be emotional. And these are 4 different ways that you can actually broach intimacy. Now, understand, intimacy is about vulnerability. Intimacy is about vulnerability. It's about putting your guard down and allowing someone in. That's why into me, you see. Now, if you are thinking about sexual touches as the only one intimacy, no. Simple, actual, physically hugging, like you hugging your partner, you touching your partner, those are all creating intimacy between you two. That is the physical part. And then it goes into actual sexual relation. So that's one way of creating it. Emotional. Now, that's the person that you run to that you can tell anything, your deepest, darkest secret, and you know for sure they are guarding that with their life. That is intimacy. You're creating intimacy by sharing. Again, I hope you're seeing the connection between sharing and creating intimacy. Next thing you want to think about is emotional. We talk about emotional, we talk about physical. Next one is communication. Communication. Have you ever sat and talked to someone for hours? Not everyone can do that. That is very much creating intimacy. It creates a bond to be able to actually be able to connect on a level that only you and that person could connect it. That is a beautiful thing. So here again, you're creating intimacy. Last but not least is spirituality. People don't think of that as intimacy, but again, that shared experience is one of the best ways to create intimacy. So if you want to create intimacy with your partner, these are all ways of tapping into intimacy. It's not limited to just having sex and just the physical part. There's so many different dynamics. When a person feels safe with someone, it's a bond that is almost unbreakable, because that safety creates everything and make everything else possible. So hope those help. And those were just 4, but they're not limited to those 4. This intimacy can be created in several different ways. Okay, so if you want to know more about that, you can actually drop your comment, share your ideas of how you have created intimacy, or you can jump into my bio and actually look at videos about that.